सबको सादर नमस्ते जी. Today is Monday, June 9th, 2025. We'll start our session on Sandhya Upasana and Mantra Swadhyaya. Excuse me. आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है जो मैसेज जूम से या फिर सोशल मीडिया से कनेक्टेड है. हमारे आज के स्पीकर हैं आचार्य वरुण देवी फ्रॉम सियाटल, आर्य समाज सियाटल, सॉरी फ्रॉम हमारे साथ से मैं सियाटल. नमस्ते आचार्य जी, आपका स्वागत है संध्या सेशन में. आप प्लीज संध्या से स्टार्ट करिए.
धन्यवाद। नमस्ते सबको, सादर नमस्ते जी। धन्यवाद जी भंडा जी। आइए हम सभी मिलकर मन को शांत, स्थिर, एकाग्र, सभी सांसारिक विषयों से मन को हटा लें। केवल मात्र एक ईश्वरी हमारे ध्यान के केंद्र में रहेंगे, हमारे चिंतन के केंद्र में रहेंगे और इस केंद्रित एकाग्र अवस्था में हमें सहज ही ईश्वर का सानिध्य प्राप्त होना संभव है यदि हम पूरी तत्परता के साथ मन को सभी विषयों से हटाकर केवल मात्र उस परम पिता परमेश्वर जो हमारे जीवन का आधार हैं, जिसने हमें सभी सुखों से युक्त किया है, विद्याओं से युक्त किया है, उस परमेश्वर के प्रति अनन्य भक्ति से युक्त हो हम वैदिक संध्या आरंभ करेंगे। अथ ब्रह्म यज्ञः। 3 बार गहरा लंबा श्वास लेकर ओम की ध्वनि का उच्चारण करेंगे। ओ ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः। ॐ वाक् वाक्, ॐ प्राणः प्राणः, ॐ चक्षुः चक्षुः, ॐ श्रोत्रं श्रोत्रम्, ॐ नाभिः, ॐ हृदयम्, ॐ कण्ठः, ॐ शिरः, ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम्, ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे, ॐ भुः पुनातु शिरसि, ॐ भुवः पुनातु नेत्रयोः, ॐ स्वः पुनातु कण्ठे, ॐ महः पुनातु हृदये, ॐ जनः पुनातु नाभ्याम्, ॐ तपः पुनातु पादयोः, ॐ सत्यं पुनातु पुनः शिरसि, ॐ खं ब्रह्म पुनातु सर्वत्र, ॐ भुः, ॐ भुवः, ॐ स्वः, ॐ महः, ॐ जनः, ॐ तपः, ॐ सत्यम्, ॐ ऋतं च सत्यं चाभिद्धात् तपसोऽध्यजायत, ततो रात्र्यजायत, ततः समुद्रो अर्णवः, ॐ समुद्रादर्णवादधि संवत्सरो अजायत, अहोरात्राणि विदधद्विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी, ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसौ धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत्, दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वः, ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये, संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः, ॐ प्राचीदिगग्निरधिपतिरसितो रक्षितादित्या ईशवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ दक्षिणादिगिन्द्रोऽधिपतिस्थिरश्चिराजीरक्षिता पितर ईशवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ प्रतीचीदिग्वरुणोऽधिपतिः प्रीदाकुरक्षितान्नमिषवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ उदीचीदिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरिषवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माषग्रीवो रक्षिता वीरुध ईशवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिग्बृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमिषवः, तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु, योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वो जम्भे दद्मः, ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परिस्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम्, देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम्, ॐ उदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्थुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्ताच्छुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदाः शतं जीवेम शरदाः शतं शृणुयाम शरदाः शतं प्रब्रवाम शरदाः शतमदीनाः स्याम शरदाः शतं भूयश्च शरदाः शतात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेन्नः। ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। In our Mantra Swadhyaya series, we are dedicated to do the Swadhyaya of this wonderful Granth Aaryabhivinaya, gifted to us by Maharshi Devdayanand, who we can say that such a master of Deva Bhasha Sanskrit, that he provided such a devotional and profound meaning interpretation of these selected mantras. So let's, of Prathama Prakash, in the last session, we did Swadhyaya of Mantra Sankhya 49th of Prathama Prakash. Today we are going to do the Swadhyaya of Mantra Sankhya 50. And in this mantra also, as in the last, we saw from very external sight, from very empirical kind of point of view, this mantra looks like we are basically in fear, asking the protection from Parmeshwar. But basically, these prayers are so intimate with the divine consciousness, because once we come into the contact with Parmeshwar, then the relation between a Bhakt and Parmeshwar, between the divine and the devotee, between a Swadhyaya and Sadhak, become so profound, and it brings out from inside, from the subconscious mind, all kinds of fear, all kinds of subterfuges, and all kinds of what is lying beneath our surface consciousness. And then we offer everything to the Parameshwar so that nothing is left hidden from our sight. So the same way today in this prayer mantra, the mantra is so, I must say, comprehensive, in the sense of this is a kind of a universal prayer for protection. So let's start the mantra. First we will chant the mantra, then we will go to the padarth, word by word meaning, and then we will go more deeper into the meaning of the mantra, and then Vyakhyan given by Maharshi Dayanand Ji and in Hindi, and then translation in English. So the mantra is Om Mano Mahantamuta Mano Arbhakam Mana Ukshantamuta Mana Ukshitam Mano Vadheeeh PITARAM MOTA MAATARAM Manah PRIYAASTNVO RUDRA REERISH. So this mantra is from Rigveda Ashtak 1st Adhyaya 8, Varg 6th, and mantra Sankhya is 2nd. Mandal 1st, Sukta 114 and mantra 7. So the padarth of the mantra, if we will go, is, so it starts with Ma, No. So basically, we can see in the mantra, there is, this mantra is being, it is addressed to Rudra. And Maharshi Dayanand Ji gave the meaning of Rudra, Dusht Vinashak Ishwar. So, no, Naha. Naha means Hamare, our. Mahantam. Mahantam means Bade ko, the elderly. Mahantam, we all know this word Mahan. Mahan, it has different connotation. Mahan means great in knowledge. Mahan means great or elder in Ayu, in age. So Mahantam is everyone for us who is greater in knowledge, greater in gunas, greater in the age as well. So Mahantam, Ma Vadheeeh. Vadhi, नष्ट मत कीजिए, मां नहीं कीजिए, वधी ही नष्ट. So we are praying for the Parameshwar that whoever is Mahan on this world, whoever is elder in knowledge, whoever elder or greater to us in age and in experience, do not destroy that. And Ma no Arbhakam. Arbhakam, छोटे. छोटे बच्चे, very little children. Arbhakam, do not destroy whom? The little ones. Then mana ukshantam. Ukshantam means those who are capable for procreation. They are ukshantam. The one who can have that strength, who can again produce and give more birth to the children. Ukshantam uta और मान उक्षितम, और हमारे our ukshitam conceived children, the children who are in the womb, do not destroy them. Then in the second half of the mantra, mano bhadihi, do not destroy PITARAM, our father. Ma uta MOTA, MAATARAM, and neither our mother. Ma nah, our Priyaah Tanvah, do not destroy our this instrument of life, the instrument of knowledge, this body. Rudra, O Rudra, ma REERISH, do not let them destroyed by anything in this world. So basically, if we look from very outer or externally, we can see that the mantra is basically for protection. We are asking protection in this mantra. But is the question will arise very ordinarily in our mind that does that Parmeshwar does he destroys our Mahan elders, our father, mother? So what is the intent of the mantra? What does this Vedvani wants to tell us? What is it indicating? One thing is sure, that whenever we do the Swadhyaya of the mantra, it should be in our mind that basically this is divine law, which is being given to us in the form of the Veda. So we have to know what is this about, that we are going to know more deeply that about the law. So we can see this is a very protective prayer in which we are seeking the safety and well-being of all the members of society. We can see there is no limitation which binds this prayer to only one family or one community or one nation or one particular group of people. The well-being and safety and the protection of all the members of society at large, from elders to the children, even the children who are in the conceived one in the womb, the unborn one. So this is the protection from the to the Rudra that we are asking for from that divine force. Rudra is that aspect of Parmeshwar, or that we can say that Swarup of Parmeshwar, which is fierce in its actions, which is the punisher of all the evildoers. So we are asking from that Parmeshwar, who is fierce at once and at the same time most compassionate. We are asking for mercy and protection. So what is the group of people it is being symbolized in this mantra? Let's understand that first. If we can see, this protection prayer is across the generations. For example, the word Mahantam, the great elders who are representing knowledge, wisdom, experience, and then the ARBHAKAM, the little children, the little child who are symbolizing innocence, potential, and hope for the future. Then UKSHANTAM, the young ones who are embodying strength, responsibility, and procreation. UKSHITAM, the one in the womb, life that has not yet come out completely or emerged, that must be protected. PITARAM, MAATARAM, our noble parents, our father and mother, who are our first teachers, who are the givers of our life. And PRIYAASTNVO, our this dear body, this instrument of actions, the instrument of knowledge, the instrument of dharma, the instrument of self-realization. So we can see in this pattern of the mantra is clear that we are basically trying to protect the whole spectrum of our social web. The structure of the society we are praying to protect from the divine. Because if anyone in this chain is not protected, then the one link, the one part of that chain will be weak and the society will collapse. That's what we are seeing in this time, in this world, that the social structure is very fragile and there's very less harmony is there in the society. Why? Basically, this mantra is showing us how to build the society in a Vaidik way, in a truthful way, in a way which will bring an ideal of the social progress. If the elderly people will not be protected, they will not be respected. This is not only we are asking this prayer from the divine, from the Rudra, from the Parameshwar. One Rudra is inside us also, that which we always, that quality of Parameshwar we try to invoke in us in order to give that courage, that faith, that fearlessness to destroy all the negativity and unrighteousness in this world. So basically, when we are asking and praying in this mantra for the protection, at the same time, we are asking that protection within ourselves also, not externally, internally. Because the elder, this mind, the sattvic mind, we have to protect, which represents wisdom. The sattva guna, that mind, that man, which always guides us, yad jagrato dura mudaiti daivam, those 6 mantras which we chant at the sleeping time. The power of mind is great in this world, and we can see the miracle of that power of mind, that nothing seems impossible to the mind. But we have to harness that power in the right direction. We have to harness that power and use that power into the right direction, so that whatever we do, whatever we perform in our life, will always bring best and noble out of that. ARBHAKAM, our purity in us, we can basically, we are trying to understand this mantra from inside out. The structure of the society and also our inner pattern of consciousness. Our purity we have to protect. It is our responsibility that we have to be sincere. And we have to protect the strength within us. Do not let this power which is given to us for the noble actions unnecessarily waste in the wrong actions. UKSHITAM, that knowledge in the seed form which is there in us, we have to protect that. Like when we read, we study the Shastras, we have to retain that knowledge in our mind. We have to protect that knowledge and not let that knowledge be take another shape by any wrong influences. That's how we have to protect this in this vessel, that knowledge, that seed which is being sown through the Swadhyaya of the mantra. We have to protect our mother and father, who are our first teachers, and all the instruments of actions. We have to protect the senses, not to let them just run wherever they want, not to let our mind just wander in unnecessary directions where it can fall into the gulfs of darkness and ignorance. So how beautiful is the structure of the mantra. From outer point of view, from the point of view of this world, we can make the society full of harmony and full of truth consciousness if we try to understand the depth of the meaning. That is the Vedic vision of ideal society. And without, what are the lessons for this in this modern world for us? And in this modern world, we can see the elderly people are being neglected. They are just left in the isolation or being treated sometimes as burdens. That is really unfortunate. We have to remove this tendency from the society. We have to respect the elders. We have to show our children, our next generations, that we need to take care of them. They are our foundation. We have to give proper Vedic education, value education to our children. That's how we can protect them. We have to protect and direct the youth into the right direction by maintaining and creating a helpful and very successful dialogue which will lead or inspire their consciousness towards the right direction and knowledge. We have to show them what is their responsibility on this earth and how they can fulfill it with the help of the Shastras. We have to ask and try to protect the sanctity of life. Not just, now we can see more and more in this world, the new thing is going to start and it is being done, live-in relationships. Because of that, the family systems are being completely neglected, and that is not good for the society. The health consciousness we have to develop in us and in the society. that what food we need to eat, which will be helpful in our psychological, our physical, our spiritual point of view. So this is a collective prayer we can see, which is full of hope, full of pattern for a harmonious life, social life, and also alignment of our individual life with the social structure. So now let's do the Swadhyaya of Vyakhyan. Vyakhyan. Hey Rudra, दुष्ट विनाशकेश्वर, आप हम पर कृपा करो। मानो महांतम पितरम मा उत मातरम वधीः। हमारे ज्ञान वृद्ध और वयोवृद्ध पिता और माता, इनको आप नष्ट मत करो। So ज्ञान वृद्ध and vaya means ayu, the age. So the vridh who are greater, we know this word vriddhi. So vridh who are greater in knowledge and greater in age. पिता और माता को, इनको आप नष्ट मत करो। उत तथा मानो अर्भकम, छोटे बालक, और उक्षंतम, वीर्य सेचन समर्थ जवान, तथा उक्षितम, जो गर्भ में वीर्य का सेचन किया है, उसको मत विनष्ट करो। तथा प्रियाः तन्वः, हमारे पिता माता और प्रिय तनुओं शरीरों का मां रीरिषः, हिंसन मत करो। So now in English paraphrase, O Rudra, the Lord who destroys the wicked, be gracious on us. Be gracious to us. Do not harm us. Mano mahantam pitaram ma uta mataram vadheeः. Do not destroy our knowledgeable and aged father and mother. Also, mano arbhakam, do not harm our little children. And ukshantam, the young man capable of virile strength and procreation. Ukshitam, do not harm the one in whose womb the seed has been sown. Further, Priyaha Tanvaha, do not hurt the beloved bodies, those of our father, mother, and dear ones. Mari Rishaha, do not injure them. So this is the prayer for the well-being of all the elements, and we can say the parts of the society. And without this, without the protection of everyone in this chain, the society is not protected. Society is not safe. So if we really want to make a noble society, the society of the Aryas, that is why Maharshi Dayanandji gave this name of this institution, Arya Samaj, which is just not an institution but a movement, a revolutionary movement to radically change the psychology, the mindset, which was being driven by the superstitions and ignorance. So this is our responsibility as well. He has given to us, he has passed on to us to awaken the society, to make everyone aware around us about the right knowledge of the Vedas, and to live with that knowledge, to practice that knowledge, to become an example in this society of this mantra and of our Vaidik Sanskriti. So, Dhanyavad. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Now I am stopping sharing. Let's do Shanti part and then If you have any question, you may ask. Om Dyahu Shantirantarikshan Shantihi Prithivi Shantirapah Shantiro Swadhyaya Shantihi Vanaspatayah Shantirvishve Devah Shantirbrahma Shantihi Sarvam शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति शांति शांति। सबको सादर नमस्ते जी।